Aaron, thanks for joining us. 3 week on the training ground this week. How have preparations for Saturday's game gone so far?
Yeah, very well. I think we're working hard on the training ground. It's been nice to get a free week and work on how we want to play and the opposition. And I think, it's been a very effective week.
I think the team have picked up a bit of good form, really good run. Of victories, I think 3 in the league, 4 in all competitions. So what's the mood amongst the dressing room like after that run?
Yeah, I think it's very good. I think the togetherness, I think the work rate, I think that's been evident in the past 4 or 5 weeks, and I think we can hopefully take that into the weekend and throughout the rest of the season.
Obviously, it's a new squad, isn't it, that's been put together throughout the summer, but do you feel like everyone's really gelled really well, and do you feel that growth has happened since from the start of the season right up until now?
I think we've all gelled very well. I think there's obviously been changes from last year, but I think we've all gelled very well. I think you can see that on the pitch. Our out of possession work, in possession work. And I think it's something we can continue to improve on.
For yourself, started playing with Daniel Carnu. He got his first goal at the weekend against Chesterfield. How have you found playing with him?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I think he's obviously came in and done very well. I think he works well off me. I think that finish at the weekend was unbelievable. So credit to him. I think he's been great. He's settled in very well. So hopefully we can continue to work on that partnership. And even as I've said before, the striking department's very strong. So we've got a lot of different combinations. Hopefully we can all continue to contribute. As
a striker, when a new striker comes in and you're going to probably play a lot of games together, what sort of conversations do you have with each other initially, and what are those sort of early training sessions like when you're getting to know each other?
I think sometimes with striking it's just down to instinct and obviously understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses. I think we've done that straight away. I think Dan came on against Salford and instantly we were making runs off each other, and I think we've worked well, and I think something, as I've said, we can continue to develop and work on the training ground, that combination play, and something we can take into the weekend.
I see you talk about the weekend, a trip to Fleetwood Town on Saturday. Different kind of test, I imagine, to perhaps the Chesterfield game. What are you sort of expecting?
I think we're expecting a very tough game. I think they've been on some decent form as well. So I think we've played all of the top half of the league teams now. So I think we're expecting a tough game, a physical game, and they're a very hard-working, strong side. And I think we just need to hopefully apply what we've been working on the training ground at the weekend, and hopefully we can continue this good form.
That's it. The team have sort of developed a really clear identity, haven't we, here? But there's also been times where the team have had to adapt and shown that adaptability. The weekend's an example, going down to 10 men as we did against Swindon. So do you think that adaptability might be important when you come up against opponents who maybe throw different challenges at you?
Yeah, I think obviously we've been down to 10 men twice now, and I think the way we've reacted as a team has been unbelievable. I think firstly, that work rate, that desire to help each other out is evident, and I think that's the key thing for us in the dressing room. We look around the dressing room and we can see that everyone's given 100%, and I think that's been one of the main things, that work rate, that desire to win, and I think we've seen that in the previous weeks.
And just finally, I think in terms of the fans, initial allocation was sold out, further tickets were required. How great is their supporting, and how important will their backing be on Saturday?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Away support, home support, that's something for me it's been great to play in front of. I think they've shown me a great reception since I've signed, and I really appreciate that, and obviously they keep us going. I think there's been games where we've really needed them, and they've been unbelievable. So